Now, I know many of you are probably scared to death to get in a sand bunker. Well, listen to me carefully and you won't have that problem anymore, because it's not that big a deal to get out of a sand bunker. A lot of the things that applied before with the long game also apply with the sand shot. The biggest mistake most people make is that they fall away from the shot. They don't allow the center to go through. It's very similar to the flop shot, except that you have to anticipate the resistance of the sand and follow through. If there was anything different between this and the long game, it's probably your arms do a little more work than the body does. But you still have to keep the body moving, the center moving. When you address the ball, you want to open your stance slightly. That means you face the target more. And if you do that, then you want to open your face. A good rule of thumb is that if you have a good lie or soft sand, you want to open the face of the club, because this flange, then that'll give this flange in the bottom of the sand wedge a chance to work. If you have a bad lie, buried lies, or wet sand or hard sand, then you want to make sure that you close the face a little bit. Let's do a good lie first. We're going to open the stance, we're going to open the club face, and remember now, we're just going to anticipate the resistance of the sand and keep the center moving. Maybe just a little more arms than body. And the ball goes up in the air and goes right out of there. You have to keep moving though. You don't want to stop. The big mistake is that people make it, they stop, fall away from the ball, and then the blade comes up and it sculls it. You have to get underneath the ball. It's like taking a divot right out from underneath the ball and keep moving. The ball comes out of there if you keep moving. If you stop, then I'm not responsible for what you do. If you have a buried lie, don't worry about it. You can actually bury the ball in the sand, just close the face, but make sure you keep the face, the club head moving, and it'll come out. It won't have as much backspin on it as the other shot, so you have to give it a little more room to move. Anytime you have wet sand or hard sand, make sure you close the club face. The important thing is that you keep the club head moving and you keep the center moving. Anticipate the resistance of the sand, take a divot from underneath the ball, and you'll get out of the sand trap every time. Remember now, rake the trap when you're finished.